Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Yes, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, because my neighbors are still working on in the apartment, so there's some noise at times. Okay, hello Andres, hello lady, how are you doing?
Fine, and yours?
Good. How was your weekend?
A little bit stressed.
A little bit stressed. Why? Too much work?
Because yes, working in thesis.
Ah, okay. You worked on your thesis.
In my thesis.
Yeah. Ah, that's hard. Yeah, must be hard. Yes, for sure. Okay, what time are you, I mean, when are you supposed to present it?
In theory, o sea,
Yeah.
End of the year, but I don't present yet the project. And I work in my thesis in this moment, and I estoy un poco atrasado.
You are a bit late. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because the end of the year is not that much, that long. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you
but
had
I
a lot.
have,
Sorry? Sorry?
I have all of, o sea, casi toda mi data, no sé cómo decirlo.
You have almost all your data.
Yes.
Ah, yeah, that's very important.
But I don't present the project to a commission.
And when are you supposed to present that project?
That is a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I try to do soon.
You're trying to do what?
Soon.
Ah, okay. So you don't know the date yet. Okay.
Yes.
But probably will be at the end of this semester, I suppose, or no?
I try to in April or May, but I don't know.
We are in April.
Oh, yeah.
We are in April already. Okay.
Yes.
You will have to work hard.
Yes.
Okay. Karina, hello, how are you?
Hola, disculpen.
Don't worry. What time is it? 3:05. Okay, lady. Well, let's see. I just finished marking your placement test, Andres and Karina, and this is the right level for you. Karina, you got 13%, and Andres, you got 30%. So in both cases, you are in the correct course, okay? Well, so last class we practiced, wait a minute. We practice vocabulary use when you meet new people, right? The questions you normally ask the people you are meeting, new people. Am I right? Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well,
no
sorry?
No entendí, por favor.
In English. Okay. Could you repeat? Yes, I can repeat. Last class, we practiced the vocabulary, the conversations that you usually have when you meet a person for the first time. What's your name? What do you do? Where do you live? Where are you from? Yes, do you remember that?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, okay. Well, today we're going to go on with that, but we're going to incorporate other elements to our class. Let me see. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. please go to your cursos and material docente, okay? And download a file called reading, always never, yeah? How can I? Here. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. Here we are going to concentrate on the first exercise. Here we are going to check how you can express the frequency of actions. Yes? Frequency of actions. So for that, we're going to ask how often. Yes? How often, and then that's the question in order to get information about the frequency of action. So here you can see, wait a minute. Here we can see in red, we have different words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different words that talk about frequency, okay? One is the word always, that means 100%, right? Then we start from 100% to a little bit less, usually, then often, sometimes, hardly ever. Here we have two, is the only one that has two words, but it's only one expression, right? Hardly ever. And then the word never that corresponds to 0%. So you can see that the frequency of actions goes from 100% to 0%. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. If you go down, wait. Ooh. Here you have 7 different sentences, okay? In each of them, you have 2 options of frequency words. According to the information you have, please choose one of them, the one you think is more logical, according to the information given in the paragraph. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so some seconds for you to do that, and then we're going to listen to the tape, right? For you to check it.
Okay.
Ready? Are you ready?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so I will ask you now to listen and you will check your answers, okay? Let me go to, wait.
Okay.
Let me go to the, okay. 7, yes.
Unit 1, page 10. 1. Using grammar. Always. Never.
1. My full name is Andrew John Walkley. When I meet someone for the first time, I usually just say my first name.
2.
People sometimes call me Andy, but my old friends from school usually call me Andrew.
3.
My doctor always calls me by my surname. He calls me Mr. Walkley.
4.
In English, we always use Mr. or Mrs. with a surname. We never say Mr. Andrew or Mrs. Maria.
5.
People hardly ever say my middle name, but my mum sometimes calls me Andrew John.
6.
My wife usually calls me Andrew, but she sometimes calls me my love.
7.
My children usually call me Dad or Daddy, but they sometimes call me by my first name, Andrew.
Okay. Let me see, what about your answers? I mean, what about your results?
So.
I'm sorry, lady?
So.
So. What were your mistakes? I mean, not mistakes, because
Number
maybe,
5.
sorry, number 5.
Yes.
Yeah, what did you say?
Often.
Often. People often say my middle name? Yeah, could be. I mean, in other, yeah. Here, it depends on in each case, okay? But did you understand the meaning of each word? Hello?
Can you repeat, please?
Did you understand the meaning of each word?
Yes, I understand.
Do you understand the meaning of always, usually, often? Do you understand the meaning?
Yes.
Yes, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, no questions? Okay.
Yes.
So now I would like you to tell me about your cases. For example, my full name is Maria de Lourdes Barria. When I meet someone for the first time, I usually just say my second name, that is Lourdes, okay? Well, I want you to do the same, but in your cases. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
Okay. Who would like to start? Who can start? Pedro, Andrés, Lady, Karina, who?
I understand. You can repeat, please?
The idea is, I mean, I want you to tell me your cases. I mean, similar to the examples, but with your information. For example, Pedro, what is your middle name? Do you have a middle name? Pedro, Andrés, Pedro, something?
Yes, my middle name is Vicente.
Okay, Pedro Vicente Zúñiga. Okay, what about, I mean, how do people call you? For example, I don't know, your family. How do they call you? Pedro?
Pedrito, sí.
Okay, so your family, your mom, your dad?
Yes,
Call you
call me Pedrito.
Pedrito. Usually, always, sometimes?
Usually.
Okay, so let me write it. I will write in the chat, okay? Wait. Okay, so your parents usually call you Pedrito.
Yes.
Okay. And does anybody call you Vicente?
No.
No. So they never call you Vicente.
Exactly.
What about your friends? How do they call you?
My friends call me Pedro.
Okay. Your friends usually,
Always.
always call you Pedro. Okay. Very good, Pedro. Let's see, Andres, what about you? What can you tell me?
My first name is Andres,
Mhm.
and my friends usually call me Andres,
Okay.
but some friends hardly ever call me Andy.
Some friends hardly ever call you
Yes,
Andy.
Andy.
Okay. And what about your parents? How do they call you?
They call me always Andres.
They
Well,
always?
not always, usually, because
Okay. They
sometimes,
usually call you Andres.
yes.
Yeah. Sorry, you said, do you have a middle name?
Yes. My middle name is Javier.
Okay, Andres Javier. Does anybody call you Javier?
No, anybody.
No, nobody. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Does anybody call you Mr. Becerra?
Yes, but not Mr.
Uh-huh.
But friends of my school
Uh-huh.
call me Becerra.
Okay, well, usually at school,
Usually they call me Becerra.
Becerra, your classmates, I mean, from school.
School, yes.
Yeah. But for example, when you go to, I don't know, to an office or something like that, don't they call you to the doctor, no?
No, usually
Andres
call me
Becerra.
Andres.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
or
Okay. Andres Becerra box dos. Yeah, okay. Okay, right. Let's see, lady, what about you?
My name is Lady Mitsu Menachakon.
Sorry,
My
your middle name, your first name is Lady. Do you
yes,
have a middle name?
yes, Mitsu.
Mitsu. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about it.
My mom usually call me Lady. My friends call me usually Lady too.
Well, sorry,
And hardly
wait,
ever
let me
Mitsu.
write it. So your mom usually, your mom,
Call me Lady.
Lady. She
Yes.
usually calls me Lady, okay?
My friends call me usually Lady too.
Your
And
friends,
hardly ever
yeah,
Mitsu.
they hardly ever, your friends, you mean?
Yes.
They hardly ever call me Mitsu.
Call me Mitsu. Yes.
Okay, right. Okay, Miss Mena, no?
Mm, hardly ever at work.
Yeah, at work.
Yes.
They, okay, at work they call sometimes or always, never, I mean,
Hardly ever.
hardly ever. Okay, they call
Yes.
you,
Usually Lady or only Miss.
yeah. But when they don't know you well, probably they hardly ever call you Miss Mena. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, lady. What about you, Karina?
And my first name is Karina. My second name is Alejandra.
My middle name. That is your middle name.
Middle name,
Yes, Alejandra. Okay.
Alejandra. Yes. Mm, my family,
Uh-huh.
and my friends, everybody
Yes.
mm, call me Cari.
Everybody at home or in your family, no?
Home and
At work?
friends.
Yeah, but for
I
example,
don't,
at the
I don't
university
work. Yes, university too.
also. So everybody calls you Kari, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And does anybody call you Karina?
I understand. I don't understand.
Does anybody, any people, any person calls you
Ah,
Karina?
um, usual,
Yeah.
but generalmente, ¿cómo se dice?
General, usually.
Usually, Cari.
Yeah, but for example, if you go to the dentist or to a doctor,
Ah, Karina.
yeah, they
Yes,
they call you Karina because that is your
yes,
complete name. Yes.
yes.
Okay, interesting. So here we can see that some important things here. First of all, you can see that all of these words, always, usually, etc., they have a special position in the sentence. For example, if you say they usually call me Daddy, and you can say, for example, let me think of an example. When you say, wait, I'm going to change a bit. I am always, I don't know, I'm always happy with that name. I don't know, not a very, with that name, for example. Here we have two sentences. Something important here is that all of these words are used before the verb. Let me go to the, I think it will be easier if I go to the examples here. Okay, for example, my doctor always calls me by my surname, yes? Here you can see that the word always is before the action calls me. He always calls me by my surname. Do you understand that? Hello?
Yes.
Yes? In all the examples here in the 7 sentences, we have the same situation. In English, we always use, you see, is before the verb to use. So these words must be written before the verb, yeah? But if the verb is verb to be, for example, the example I invented, let me see. For example, they are never late, for example. Here is different because here we use the verb never after the verb because it's verb to be. Do you understand it?
Yes, only
Yes?
with a verb. Okay.
Always, I mean, yeah, only with verb to be. With all the other verbs, you have to put these words before the verb. In all the examples, you can see that. I usually say my name. You see? Wait. Maybe here. Yes?
I don't can see the word because little the imagine.
You cannot see you cannot see what? Sorry. You cannot see this, they are never late. What?
No sé cómo decir que está muy chica la imagen. No, yo no la
Muy
puedo ver
chica.
bien. Toda la imagen, sí.
Ah,
Las
ok.
letras no las veo bien.
La que están en el, la que son del libro.
Claro, y las otras tampoco mucho. No sé si se puede agrandar un poco,
¿Sí? Ahí,
por favor. Ya, gracias.
ok. Pero esto está en el material docente de todas maneras. Lo puedes bajar de ahí también para ponerlo ahí. Ok, well.
Ya.
So what I was saying is that, wait. Okay, so you say, for example, they always call me, I don't know, lady. Yes. This is the only position for the verb, for the word always. They always call me. You cannot say they call me always or always they call, no. They always call me. So this word always must be before the word call. Is that clear?
Okay, yes.
Yes. But if I want to use verb to be, let me change. She is never, I don't know, she's never late. It's another idea, but here we have the word never, but after the verb, because this verb is verb to be. Do you understand it? Let me change this. If I want to use the same verb, always. She is always late. Yes? Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So we can see always after is, but other verbs before. Okay, that is the most important thing for you to remember about. Okay, any questions about it? No questions?
What happened when it's negative verbs?
Let's see, do you have an example? It's the same.
For
Actually.
example, ever.
Sorry?
¿Cómo sería cuando es negación? Yo nunca, o yo no llego. No se me ocurre un ejemplo.
Let's see, but the never is the same. I never arrive late. She is never late. Sorry, yes, okay. It's the same. Yes?
Okay, thank you.
It's the same thing. Okay, any other question? No? Okay. Well, this is part of this, the grammar part of this unit, okay? Well, now, can I erase this? And let's, we're going to go on with, please go to your cursos again. Now we're going to download. Okay, your cursos material docente, please download a file called family. This one, family British English. Yeah. In this part, in this with this material, we're going to practice different things. Some grammar and some vocabulary also. Yeah. Today, I asked you to do some homework. Remember describing a photo? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We're going. We're going to check that, but after this. Okay. Why can't I? Okay. So let's see what we have here. In the first part, we're going to see the use of how to express the possessive. Okay. Here we have an example. Whose dictionary is this? Right. When you want to know the owner, el dueño de algo, you say whose, then the objects, and then the question. Whose dictionary is this? It's Jack's dictionary. Yes, here we are expressing. Wait, I want to draw. Wait a minute. Okay, here we have Jack is the owner of the dictionary. So he is first. Then we use apostrophe S, and then the thing, in this case, a dictionary that belongs to him. Yeah. If we want to talk about other things, for example, we can say Jack's house. Always in that, el propietario, el apóstrofe S y aquello que le pertenece a esa persona. Okay?
Okay.
That is one of the most useful ways to express possession. Not only with objects, also with other things. Okay? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Let's go down. Here we have a family tree. Okay? Here we have Rosie, who is married to Pierre, and they had one daughter, Maria. No, sorry, three children. Debbie, Maria, and Bernard. Okay? Debbie is married to George. Maria is single. Bernard is married to Diane. Debbie and George have two children, Robert and Sarah. And Bernard and Diane have a child called Charles. Okay? Is it okay?
Okay.
So, using the possessives, I will ask you to go to the second page where perhaps I don't know how to do that. But the idea is to complete, here we have different words to express relationships. First we have aunt, right? Tía. Then we have grandfather, abuelo. Niece, sobrina. Well, brother, hermano. Grandmother. Does anybody know the word grandmother?
Abuela.
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 Sister.
Hermana.
Hermana. Cousins.
Primos.
Primos. Husband.
Esposo.
Esposo. Son.
Hijo.
Hermano.
Hijo.
Ah,
Daughter.
Hija.
Hija. Right. Well, mother.
mamá.
Mamá. Wife.
Esposa.
Esposa. Well, father. Papá.
Papá.
Nephew. Sobrino. Uncle. Tío. Okay? So I will ask you please to look at the family tree. I don't know how to do that. Well, but can you see the two? I want you to look at the family tree, and according to that, complete please the sentences using these words. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Please go on.
Excuse me, Miss.
Yes.
Debbie is man or
Sorry?
woman? Debbie.
Debbie is a woman. Is the diminutive for the short word for Deborah.
Ah, okay. Thanks.
Ready?
Yes.
Yes, everybody?
I'm not yet.
Not yet, okay. Okay. Let's see number 2. Andres, please. Can you read number 2?
Pierre is Rosie's husband.
Is Rosie's husband. Right, very good. Let's see number 3, Karina.
Sorry, what? Number?
Number 3, please.
3.
3, yes.
Wait, please. Debbie is Rose's. Rose's daughter.
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 Daughter. Yes.
Daughter.
Well, there are 2 ways of pronouncing this. Wait a minute. Let me write it. This word, if you use the British pronunciation, you say, sorry, you say daughter. Yeah.
Okay.
There is another pronunciation that is more international, daughter. And there is another one that is typically American, you say daughter. The 3 of them are correct, okay? So, Debbie is Rose's daughter. Okay, good. Let's see number 4. Lady, please.
Rosie is Debbie's mother.
Okay, Rosie is Debbie's mother. Good. Number 5, let's see, Pedro, please.
Pierre is David's father.
Right, good. Number 6, Andres.
Maria is Debbie's sister.
Right.
Sister.
The next one, number 7, Karina.
Second. Bernard is Mary's brother.
Brother, good,
Brother.
good. 8, let me, wait. Number 8, lady.
Charles is Bernard's son.
Bernard's son, good. Number 9, let's see, Andres.
Charles and Sarah are cousins.
Cousins. Cousins, okay, right.
Cousins.
Cousins. Let's see number 10, Karina.
Then Rosie is Sarah.
Yeah,
Rosie is Sarah's grandfather.
Rose is a woman, so she can be a grandfather.
Grandmother.
Okay, Rosie is Sarah's, you have to pronounce the S, right? Is Sarah's
Yes.
grandmother, right, good. Let's see, Pedro, please, number 11.
Pierre is Sarah's. Ahí no lo alcancé a hacer.
Okay, but look at the...
¿Dónde está Pierre? Ahí está Pierre.
Pierre is Pierre in relation to Sarah.
Grandfather.
Right.
Grandfather.
Pierre is Pierre is Sarah's grandfather. Right. Good. Let's see the next one. Number 12. Who is the next one? Lady.
Excuse me, ¿podría bajar un poquito la pantalla?
I'm
Para que
sorry.
se vea.
Number 12.
Thanks. Maria is Sarah's uncle.
No. Maria is a woman. Uncle is a man.
Aunt.
Okay, Maria is Sarah's aunt. Aunt.
Aunt.
Right.
Aunt.
Aunt. Good. 13. Let's see, Andres.
Bernard is Sarah's uncle.
Right. Good. 14. Karina.
Mm,
Karina.
Repeat, please. El
Number
number.
14, please. Sarah.
Sarah is Maria is es que no aparece tía, yo digo que es tía, pero no.
No.
Mm.
Let me see if I'm not. Sarah.
Sobrina.
Ya.
Sarah is. Sarah in relation to Maria. What is Sarah?
Ya.
Yeah.
Niece.
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 Sarah is Maria's niece. Be careful with this apostrophe S. This, I mean, in English, when you have an apostrophe S, may have two meanings. One meaning may be is, the abbreviation of is. And another one is the possessive. Yeah. So be careful. In this case, it's the possessive, it's not is. So when you read it, you say, Sarah is Maria's niece. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Let's see the last one, Pedro, please.
Robert is Maria's nephew.
Nephew. Right.
Nephew.
Nephew, right. Robert is Maria's nephew. Okay, guys, good. Any question about this? The objective of this is just to incorporate the possessives and new vocabulary related to family. So, any questions about it?
No, miss.
No? No questions? Okay, so now I would like to check the homework I gave you last class. Last class, I asked you to describe a photo of somebody of your family. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yes? Who would like to start? Who can be the first one? No volunteers.
I.
Okay, me,
Mm.
lady, okay.
Me.
Okay, lady, you can start.
Good afternoon, teacher, classmate. I have a picture.
Okay,
I am going to try to describe a photo of my
okay,
cousin. Her
okay.
name is Camila. She
Sorry,
is 24.
sorry, wait a
Her,
minute. Yes? Mhm.
her name is Camila. She is 24 years old. She is Peruvian.
Sorry, but do you have the photo there?
I
share the
am in the
photo?
cell phone.
Ah, so you cannot share it.
Yes, a ver, voy a intentar compartir ya. Un
Okay.
segundo.
Can you share?
A moment, please.
Yes. Okay.
Can you see?
Yes, yes. Now I can see.
Okay.
Okay. So please
Yes.
go on.
She was born in Cusco, country Peru, but she lives in Santiago de Chile for 50 years.
15?
She likes 15 years. She likes to have short hair. Her eyes are.
I'm sorry, she likes to have what?
She likes to have short hair.
Ah, short
Cabello.
hair.
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 Excuse
Hair.
me. Hair.
Hair.
Short hair.
Short hair. Yeah.
Yes. Her eyes are brown.
Uh-huh.
She usually wears blue jeans and loose clothes. And she prefers dress.
She prefers dresses. Yeah. What does she do?
Dresses.
Or what is
Excuse
her job?
Yeah. She's accounting.
She's an accountant, okay.
Accounting.
Is she married?
Yes. She
Yes.
married with a Chilean.
Okay.
She
Okay.
studied accounting at an institute and actually works as an accountant for a company here in Santiago de Chile.
Okay. 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 Thank you very much. Sorry. Before you go, you finish. You said she's your cousin. So that
Yes.
means that your mother or your father.
Mother.
Okay.
For my
So
mother.
her mother is your mother's sister?
No. Her mother is prima. How can I say prima?
Cousin.
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 Yes. Cousin.
So her mother
My mom.
is your mom's cousin.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Now it's okay. Thank you, lady. Okay. Good. Let's see who would like to continue. Karina. Okay. Okay, Karina, you can start.
Ya.
Yes.
Voy a
Can you
compartir.
share the screen? Yeah.
Em, Can you see?
Okay. Oh, how? Okay.
Yeah. I have two sons. This is sorry, my son's is a question. Sí. Ya. Avísame cuando estés listo. Sorry, justo quiero ir al baño y tengo que ir a limpiarlo. Puedo presentar.
Okay, yeah.
Puedo presentar en un segundo, por favor.
Okay. Okay.
Sigo
Yeah.
después de alguien más. Disculpen.
Okay. Okay. I understand. Let's see, Andres, can you continue, please?
Yes.
Okay. But she. Se puede cerrar. Ahí sí. Okay.
Can you see?
Yes, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see, Andres.
That she's my mother.
Mhm.
Her name is Elena.
Mhm.
She's 55 and
Sorry? She is?
she's 55
Okay.
and she's my mother, a single mother.
Okay.
I live with her in the city of Santiago.
Uh-huh.
She has 3 siblings,
Uh-huh.
2 sisters and 1 brother.
Okay.
She's the second youngest of her siblings,
Okay.
and she's a computer management engineer,
Okay.
and she works in Villa Maria Academy.
School.
In the yes, I don't know because this school calls Villa Maria Academy. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. So she works at Villa Maria
Academy school.
Academy School. Because the
Okay.
name of the it's a school.
Okay.
Okay. She works there.
She in the support area. She has been working for 34 years in this.
34.
Yes, a lot of time in
Yeah.
this job. My mother is a fan of Miguel Bosé.
Okay.
And she likes romantic and relaxed music.
Relaxed music.
Yes.
Okay. She's very young. She's 55. Where is she
Yes.
from? Is she from Santiago?
Yes, she's from Santiago.
Okay. Okay, Andres, very good. Very good presentation of your mom. Good.
Ahora sí.
Okay, Karina. Okay, you can start.
You see?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, and to Sam, this is Salvador.
Mhm.
Your name is Salvador. This is Lautaro.
Okay.
This is my dog.
Okay.
Mhm.
And what's about the other boy, this one?
Sorry?
Because here I can see how you said, this is Salvador, this is Lautaro.
Lautaro.
What's about this boy?
No, here, ellos, they.
Mhm.
They is Lautaro. This is Lautaro. Now he have 10 years old.
Okay, so let me see.
And-
These are the
and-
same children, but here they are babies, and here they are now.
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Baby, sí.
Okay, so let's see. This is Lautaro.
¿Aquí cuántos años tiene? No.
Who is this? What is this boy's name? What is his name?
Lautaro Ismael.
No. Yeah, okay, but
No,
I'm
no.
looking at the picture now, the picture of this time.
Yeah.
What is this boy's name? Salvador?
Salvador and Lautaro.
Okay, this is Salvador, the oldest one.
This is Salvador.
Yeah. How old
And
is
this
Salvador? Sorry?
This is more menor, ¿cómo se dice?
Younger.
Younger.
Yeah.
And this is Lautaro is mayor.
This is the eldest. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I
This
understand.
is
Yeah, but let's concentrate on this picture, the picture of the children now. Yes?
¿Cómo?
Sorry. Concentrémonos en la foto, la primera foto. A ver,
Ah, yeah.
esta. This picture. Okay, so this is Lautaro and this is Salvador. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk
Um,
about Lautaro. How old is Lautaro?
Ay,
How old is he?
Lautaro have 10 years old and Salvador have 5.
Okay, be careful with the question. The question I cannot write here. Wait, I know I cannot write. Well, but the thing is, can you see my chat or no? No, you cannot see that.
No,
Well, but the question is how, what? Go on. Go on, Karina.
Sorry,
Okay.
no entiendo.
Okay, go on, continue. So,
Yeah.
Lautaro is 10. No, but
Sigo acá, ya.
let's talk about, it's only one picture. Okay,
Ok, una, no sabía.
yes. Yeah. So,
Ya,
one of the, yeah.
Well, Lautaro y Salvador is student in Chiloé,
Mhm,
in the school rural.
mhm.
Um,
What grade are they in? For example, Lautaro, he's 10 years old. What grade, qué curso is he?
Quinto, ¿cómo era quinto?
He's in the 5th grade.
Fifth, and Salvador is a kinder.
Okay, right.
Kindergarten. Mhm.
Okay. Well, this is an extra question, but their names are not very usual. Lautaro and Salvador are not usual names.
No.
Is there
No.
any reason for that?
Hmm?
Is there any special reason for that?
Yes, it's a like attendance. Attendance como political.
Okay. A political
Yes.
tendency?
Yes.
Okay. Salvador for Salvador Allende?
Claro.
And Lautaro for the Mapuche leader or for the movement?
Sí, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Karina, thank you very much.
Yeah. Yes.
Good.
Good.
Okay. Let me. Can you? ¿Me puedes dejar compartir a mí eso? Voy a
Eso
compartir,
estoy buscando.
yo poder escribir en mí.
Ujú. ¿Se pudo?
No,
Ay, es que no se me está
tienes que
viendo.
cerrar esto. O sea, no,
Sí,
dejar de compartir en el fondo.
Estoy haciendo eso, pero no sé por qué no me deja. ¿Mm?
Okay, there. Okay, thank you.
Ujú.
Well, here there is something important. When the question is about age, la edad, the question is, Karina, how old is Salvador, for example? How old is Salvador? He is 5 years old. En inglés, uno no tiene años, uno es X años viejo.
Ya.
¿Ya? How old is Lautaro? Lautaro is 10 years old. ¿Ya?
Ya.
And the question, what grade is he in? Is he in? ¿Ya? He is in the 5th, quinto, in the 5th grade. Okay? Right. Okay, good. Let's see, Pedro. Do you think you can talk about somebody of your family?
I didn't saw the homework because I saw the video yesterday, o sea, in the lab, but I can talking about my friends.
Okay,
I have a picture.
okay.
Acá está. Sure. Well, this is my friend. We
Who?
have a
Here there are 4
van.
people.
Yes. In the contrabajo, no sé cómo se
Okay.
dice. His name is Vicente, but always call Pere. Always we call Pere. In the violin is Valentina.
Mhm.
And the guitar is Joaquin, but we call Kaki.
Mhm.
And in the cajón peruano, it's me.
This one here on the left. This one?
Yes, el
Okay.
cajón.
Yeah.
I don't know more
So
of that.
let's see, choose one of your friends.
Yeah.
Let's see the first one. I don't know.
The first in the contrabajo is Pere.
How old is he?
Um,
He or she, sorry.
he.
He. How old is he?
He is 24 years old.
Okay. Where is he from?
He lives in Santiago.
Yeah.
Is my neighborhood.
Your neighbor.
Neighbor.
You live
Yes.
in the same neighborhood, but you are neighbors. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
And okay. What is his job or his profession?
He's studying geography in the University of Chile.
Okay.
In the fall.
Okay. Okay. What about the other one? The one playing the violin?
She is Valentina, and this moment living in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Yeah.
She is studying music.
Yeah. How old is she?
She 27, so
okay.
maybe.
Okay, she's about 27 years old.
Sí.
Okay. So she studies music.
Yes, she studies music.
Okay.
Is your second career? No, profession?
Not mine. Her second career. Yes. Okay. What is the first career?
Diseño industrial. O sea, como
Industrial design.
Industrial design.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What about the guy playing the guitar?
He is Joaquin. He is 27 years old and work in a empresa de arquitectura. No sé cómo se la,
He works, yeah, at an architecture office.
Architecture office, yes.
Okay, Pedro. That's okay. That's enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
I need words. Yeah, okay. Now, something we are going to see here is I'm going to go to the chat again to write. When you talk about possessions, I mean, you want to use possessives. Well, you know, my, your, okay, our, that's easy. But in English, you have to be specific. If you're talking about a man, you talk about his name is, I don't know, John, I don't know, I'm going to invent. If we refer to a man, we say his. If we refer to a woman, we say her. Her name is Valentina. If we refer to all the group, their, I don't know, their home city is Santiago, I don't know. En español, esas tres palabras serían iguales. His, her y their. Ahí faltaría uno. Your, I don't know, your city is Santiago. En español, your, his, hers, its, que aquí no corre, its y their. Esas cuatro palabras en inglés, o sea, perdón, en español, las cinco palabras, you, your, his, hers, its y their, sería su. El su de usted, your de usted, su de usted, su de él, his name is Pedro. Ah, sorry, no es hers, me equivoqué, me fue el dedo aquí, es her. Her. Her es su, pero refiriéndonos a un ella. Her name is Valentina. It's, aquí no cabía, porque it's es cuando yo me refiero a una cosa. Por ejemplo, si estoy hablando de, no sé, del edificio del frente, digo, its color is white. Su color. ¿El color de qué? De algo. En este caso, de un edificio. ¿Se entiende eso?
Yes.
Yes. Y their es un su de ellos. Entonces hay que tener cuidado. Do you understand it? Any questions about it?
Yes. No.
No questions? Okay. Let's go for a break now, 15 minutes. According to my phone is 4:20, so in 15 more minutes, we continue. Is that right?
Okay, Miss.
Okay. See you in 15 minutes.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. So, now going on with, wait a minute. Okay. I will ask you to go, we're going to share my screen. I will ask you to go to your courses again. Let me see. No, this one. Okay. Material docente. Okay, please download People I Know. Okay. Okay, this is it. Okay, so here you have, somebody is making a description of his family, okay? I will ask you to listen and read at the same time. Is that right? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unit 1, page 11. People I know. 1.
This is me with my family.
My name's Jerry and I'm from Scotland. I live in Edinburgh, which is the capital. I live with my wife and my 2 kids, Lily and Larry. Lily's 4 and Larry's 6 months. We live in a small house 3 kilometres from the city centre. 2. This is my wife Jodie. She's from South Africa. She works at Edinburgh University. I work there too. That's how we met. 3. This is my younger brother Jonathan. He's 23. I don't see him very often because he lives in Mexico. He's a teacher. I usually email him every day, and I sometimes phone him as well, maybe once a month. I want to go and visit him next year. 4. This is my neighbour Phil. Phil lives in the house next to us. He lives with his son and their dog Tigger. Phil is very nice. He always smiles and says hello when he sees us. I sometimes go to his house for a coffee or a beer. 5. This is my Gran. She's 88. She lives in Edinburgh too. My granddad died in 1998, so she lives on her own now. She always does everything herself. She walks to the shops and she does the cooking and cleaning in her house. My mum tries to help her sometimes, but my Gran doesn't like it. 6. This is my friend Reuben. He's Scottish. He was born here, but his mum is from Spain and his father is from India. I know him from school. I don't see him very often because he works in London. I see him maybe twice a year when he comes back to Edinburgh to see his parents. I sometimes speak to him on the phone.
Okay. Could you follow the description with the tape? Could you follow the description with the tape?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Let's see. Let's talk about Jerry. Okay. Where is Jerry from?
Scotland.
He's from Scotland. Okay. Now, if he is from Scotland, what is his nationality?
Scottish.
What exactly? Well, he's Scottish, yeah. But his nationality is British anyway. Do you know that? I mean, the people from Scotland are called, Scotland are called Scottish. Also their language, they speak Scottish. That is different from English. But the nationality is British. Do you understand that or not?
Yes.
Yes?
Scotland and Scottish is the same. The
No.
country.
Sorry, Scotland and?
Scottish.
Scottish is not the nationality exactly, is the gentilicio, is the adjective for the people from there, but their nationality in their passports, let's see, wait a minute, this is part of English, but let's see. Let me, okay. We're going to make a stop in this one. When you talk about the British Islands, yes, we talk about different we can say countries, but they are not independent. One of them is England. Another one is Scotland. Do you know another one? They are four different places. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, but I don't know what
Like,
country.
Wales is another one. The Prince of Wales. Charles is the Prince of Wales, Gales. And Northern Ireland. Yes, those four places are called the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom, or Great Britain. Yeah. So, when people say the UK, one possibility. So we can, people from Great Britain or the United Kingdom, that's the name of the country, and their nationality is British. All of these people are British. That is on their passports, nationality British. Now, another thing is that people from England are English. People from Scotland are Scottish. People from Wales are Welsh. And people from, well, this is Ireland, they are Irish. Yes? Now, the language they speak, I mean, they speak different languages, but well, in England, they speak English. In Scotland, they speak Scottish. That is totally different from English. I mean, nothing to do with English. The same as Welsh. Welsh is a completely different language. Irish, the same. Now, obviously, the official language of the British people is English all over the country. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes, I
Yes.
understand.
Any questions about it? Do you know any famous, I don't know, English person? I mean, from England, I mean. Any singer, any actor, any musician, I don't know, politician, football player. Do you know any famous English person?
Maybe Robbie Williams.
Okay, right. Robbie Williams is English. Adele is another famous English singer. Do you know Adele?
Yes,
Yes?
I like her music.
Okay, yeah, me too. Very nice music. Amy Winehouse, also English. Okay, well, many singers. Do you know any famous Scottish person? Anyone? No? Any famous Welsh person? No? Do you know Anthony Hopkins, the actor? No.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Is she Welsh? I don't know. Is she
Yes.
Welsh? Okay.
Gales.
Yes,
Yes.
she's Welsh then. If she's from Wales, she's Welsh. Right, very good lady. Yes. Then any famous Irish person?
Sinead O'Connor.
Okay, Bono. Yeah, Bono is a famous
Sinead-
Irish person. Sorry?
Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor also. She's Irish. Yes. Yes. Good. Okay. So do you understand now that all of these people are British, even though they are English, Scottish, Welsh, or Irish, but their nationality is British. Is that clear?
Yes, miss.
Yes. Okay. So we have that Jerry is Scottish. Yeah. Okay, what can we say about his family? How many children does he have?
Two
kids.
children.
2 children. How old are they?
How old?
How old are the children?
One is no.
Yes.
One have
No.
40. No, one is 4 years
Uh-huh.
old and the other 6 months.
6 months old. Right. Good. So those are the children. What about his wife? Where is she from?
South Africa.
South Africa. Right. What does she do?
She works at Edinburgh University.
She works at Edinburgh University, right? Good. Let's see the other members of his family. Does he have any brother or sister?
Mm. Jerry has a brother, Jonathan.
Uh-huh. What's his name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, right. He's Jonathan. And what does he do?
He is a teacher.
He's a teacher. Where does he live?
He lives in Mexico.
Right. He lives in Mexico. Okay. How often do they talk?
They usually talk by email
Okay, but how often?
every day.
Okay, no.
Sometimes phone.
Yeah.
Once a
Sorry,
month.
you're right. No, sorry, you are totally right, lady. Usually every day, yes. Okay. But okay, yeah. By email is every day, almost every day. Okay. Now, who is Phil? He talks about Phil. Who is he?
Phil is
He's the neighbor.
Larry's neighbor.
Neighbor. Right. Phil.
Phil's neighbor.
Okay. So Phil
Phil is Gary's
is
neighbor.
Jerry's neighbor. Yes. Jerry's neighbor, right? Where does he live? Exactly.
He lives in the house next to Jerry.
Okay, next to Jerry's house, right. Who does he live with? Who does Phil live with? Does he live alone?
He lives
with
with
their son
his son
and their dog
his
Tiger.
dog.
Okay, he lives with his son and their dog, Tyr. Okay. Okay. Let's go on with the other members of his family, right? He talks about his grandmother, or he says my grand. That is another way. Let's see, how old is his grandmother?
She's 88.
She's 88, right. Does she live alone? Does she live alone? You know the word alone?
Yes.
Does she live alone? Yes, she lives alone. What about her husband? What happened to her husband?
He died in 1998.
Right. Her husband died in 1998. Okay.
Miss,
Yes,
I have a question.
tell me.
What is the difference between grandfather and granddad?
It's the same. Granddad is more familiar. Grandfather is more formal, but it's the same. Yes.
En traducción, dad es papá, ¿cierto? Y father es padre.
Yes. And you can use the
Pero-
same. Granddad, grandfather.
Okay.
It's the
Thanks.
same. I mean, only it's a certain, granddad is more familiar, more, I mean, more colloquial if you want. Yeah. Do you understand
Okay.
it?
Yes.
Okay. What does his grandmother do every day? What activities does she do?
She walks to the shops, cooking and cleaning in her house.
Okay, so she does everything actually. She walks to the shops, she does the shopping, the cooking, the cleaning, everything. Okay. Now he talks about a friend of his. Yeah. Ruben. Where is Ruben from?
He is from Scotland.
Right, he's from Scotland. He's from Scotland. What about his parents? Where are they from?
His mom is from Spain and his father is from India.
Okay, so what is his mom's nationality?
She is Spain.
She is, sorry?
Spanish. She's Spanish.
She's a Spanish,
Spanish.
right? She's a Spanish, right? She's, people from Spain are Spanish. What about his dad? Where is he? He's from India. So what is his nationality?
Indian.
Indian, right? He's Indian, right? Now, what does he do? What does Ruben do, I mean?
Can you repeat, please?
What does Ruben, his friend, what does he do?
He works in London.
He works in London, right? We don't know what he does, yeah, but he works in London. Okay, right. Any question about this paragraph? No?
No.
Okay. Here we have something that I would like to emphasize. Here in this paragraph, we have two sentences that, well, they are in the past, but something that the question, I mean, the sentence, he was born. Yeah? He was born here. He was born in Edinburgh. 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 Okay. He was born in Edinburgh. Here we have a verb that is totally different from Spanish, right? 2 words. And if I asked you, where were you born? Let's see, lady, where were you born?
I was born in Peru.
Okay, in what city?
City Cusco.
Okay,
I
so
was
you
born
were
in Cusco.
born in Cusco, Peru. Right. Okay. Let's see, where were you born, Andres?
I was born in Santiago, Chile.
Okay. What about you, Pedro? Where were you born?
I'm born in Santiago de Chile in San Miguel.
Okay, I was born. Be careful with that. I was born in Santiago. 2 words, I was born, okay? And you, Karina, where were you born?
I born in Curicó.
I was born
I was born
in
in Curicó.
Curicó. Let's see, you have 2 children. Where were they born? Lautaro and Salvador.
Lautaro was born in Viña del Mar
Okay.
and Salvador in Chiloé, Ancud.
Salvador was born in Ancud, Chiloé.
Yes.
Okay, so I mean, different cities for each one.
Sí.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So here we have the verb to be born, el verbo nacer en inglés. Son 2 palabras. Born siempre es born. En presente será, no sé, the baby is born now, I don't know. Or the baby was born yesterday. When will the baby be born? Will the baby be born? Etc. Born no cambia. Lo que va cambiando es el verbo to be según el tiempo verbal y según la persona. Okay? Any questions about it?
No, miss.
No questions? Okay. Well, now I will ask you to go to your courses again. We're going to, wait a minute. Please, I will ask you to download this my interview with a swimmer, okay? Here we are going to listen to somebody talking about his typical day, right? Before listening, here we have this, I mean, a list of different activities that most people do when they, I mean, during the day, okay? Get dressed and have breakfast, have classes and lunch, have dinner and watch TV, wake up and have a shower, go to bed, okay? So the thing is to write a number from 1 to 5 to put these activities in the normal order in the day. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Some seconds for you to do that. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Everybody?
Yes.
No,
Okay.
no,
No?
please.
Okay, let's see. What is activity number 1? Let's see, lady, please.
Wake up and have a shower.
Right. Let me write it here. Yeah. Oop. How can I write here? Okay. Here we have number 1. Okay, number 1. Let's see number 2. Andres, please.
Get dressed and have breakfast.
Get dressed. Ooh, I cannot write. Oof. Number 2. Okay, right. Number 2. Number 3. Let's see, Karina.
I have class and lunch.
Have classes and lunch. Right. Let me try to.
If maybe you can do it if Greek number.
Sorry.
Números griegos, Greek numbers, no entiendo.
¿Cuáles son los números griegos?
Las rayitas, una rayita.
Romanos.
Romanos.
Romanos, eso, no, nada que ver.
Sí, porque yo de griego nada. Okay, right, yeah, could be. Okay, let's see, number 3. Number 4, Pedro?
Have dinner and watch TV.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, have dinner and watch TV. Well, and number 5, obviously, go to bed. I don't know if it is obvious, but salieron bien decentes o no. Es lo mejor que me ha salido en 2 años. Okay. Yeah, I think. Okay. Any questions about these words?
No.
No questions? Okay. Well, now you're going to listen to an interview to a swimmer. Okay. You know what a swimmer is? A swimmer is somebody who swims in the swimming pool or at the sea. Yes? Do you know how to swim?
No, I don't know.
You don't know? What about the rest? Does anybody know how to swim?
I can't swim.
You can swim?
Yes, but I don't know if I know really good swim.
Okay, if you swim, you don't know if you swim well. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, but you can swim. Okay. Well, here you will listen to this interview to a swimmer. You will listen to it to the interview twice, 2 times. Okay. So I will ask you to read this, first read the sentences and then decide if they are true or false according to the tape, the information you get from the tape. Is that right?
Okay.
Okay. Let me go to the tape first. Wait. Here.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you tell me about a typical day in your life for the school magazine?
Yeah, sure.
So, what time do you get up?
Oh, I get up very early. I get up every day at 5 o'clock and go to the pool. Then I swim from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
You get up at 5 o'clock. Wow, that's early.
Yeah. Then at 8 o'clock, I have a shower, I get dressed and have breakfast. I have a big breakfast. Cereals, toast, bacon and eggs and orange juice.
What do you do after breakfast?
At 11 o'clock, I go to university. I'm studying sports science and I have classes from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
When do you have lunch?
I have lunch at about 2 o'clock at the university.
What do you do after classes?
Sometimes I go to the gym and sometimes I meet my friends at a cafe.
What time do you have dinner?
I have dinner at 7 o'clock. Then I watch TV or go online and I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Thanks, Dan. That's a busy day.
Once again,
This recording was brought to you by the British Council.
once again.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Can you tell me about a typical day in your life for the school magazine?
Yeah, sure.
So, what time do you get up?
Oh, I get up very early. I get up every day at 5 o'clock and go to the pool. Then I swim from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
You get up at 5 o'clock. Wow, that's early.
Yeah. Then at 8 o'clock, I have a shower, I get dressed and have breakfast. I have a big breakfast. Cereals, toast, bacon and eggs and orange juice.
What do you do after breakfast?
At 11 o'clock, I go to university. I'm studying sports science and I have classes from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
When do you have lunch?
I have lunch at about 2 o'clock at the university.
What do you do after classes?
Sometimes I go to the gym and sometimes I meet my friends at a cafe.
What time do you have dinner?
I have dinner at 7 o'clock. Then I watch TV or go online and I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Thanks, Dan. That's a busy day.
Okay.
This recording was brought to you by the British Council. To find others like it, visit www.
Okay. Let's see number one. I will ask you, please first read the sentence and then tell me if it is true or false. If it is false, you will tell me why. Let's see, lady, please, number one.
Dan gets up early. Is true.
True, right.
True.
Good. You're right. Let me, wait. This one. Come on. This one, okay? Right. Let's see number two. Pedro, please.
He has a small breakfast. False.
False. What is the correct?
He
Why
has
is
a
it
big
false?
breakfast.
Right, he has a big breakfast. Let's see number three. Andres, please.
He's a student.
Mhm.
The sentence is true.
True, right. Let's see number four, Karina.
Dan has lunch at home. Creo que era la universidad, pero no recuerdo.
You're right. The sentence is
Yeah.
false. Yeah,
Mhm.
right, because he has lunch at the university. Good. Let's see number five, lady, please.
Okay. He goes swimming after class. This is false.
False. Wait. Ah. Here, yeah. False. Why is it false?
Because he goes to the gym.
I'm sorry, can you repeat
Um,
that, please?
He goes to the gym and sometimes go to the cafe.
Okay, right. Because after classes, he goes to the gym and sometimes he meets with his friends, right? At the cafe, right. Let's see number 6. Pedro, please.
Dan watch TV and goes on the internet before bed. I don't remember. Maybe it's true. I don't remember.
Andres, do you remember?
It's true.
It's true. You're right. Yeah. Okay, very good, guys. Very good. Any questions or comments about this part?
No, miss.
No? Well, I'm going to check your memory. I will ask you to go to the second exercise. Here you have different times, 5, 6 p.m., etc. And here you have different activities, okay? Do you think you can remember the information to complete or do you need to listen to it once again?
I prefer listen one more
Listen
time.
once again, okay.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Can you tell me about a typical day in your life for the school magazine?
Yeah, sure.
So, what time do you get up?
Oh, I get up very early. I get up every day at 5 o'clock and go to the pool. Then I swim from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
You get up at 5 o'clock? Wow, that's early.
Yeah. Then at 8 o'clock, I have a shower, I get dressed and have breakfast. I have a big breakfast. Cereals, toast, bacon and eggs and orange juice.
What do you do after breakfast?
At 11 o'clock, I go to university. I'm studying sports science and I have classes from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
When do you have lunch?
I have lunch at about 2 o'clock at the university.
What do you do after classes?
Sometimes I go to the gym and sometimes I meet my friends at a cafe.
What time do you have dinner?
I have dinner at 7 o'clock. Then I watch TV or go online and I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Thanks, Dan. That's a busy day.
Okay.
This recording was brought to you by
Okay. Let's see, what does he do at 5 a.m.? Anybody?
Get up.
He gets up, right? Let me write it. Okay. Okay, he gets up at 5 o'clock, right? What does he do at 6 a.m.?
He goes swimming.
He goes swimming, right? What does he do at 8 a.m.?
He has breakfast.
He has breakfast. Very good. He has breakfast. What does he do at 11 a.m.?
He goes to university.
Sorry?
University class.
He goes to university, right? He goes to university, right? Let's see, what does he do at 2 p.m.?
He has lunch.
He has lunch, very good. He has lunch. What does he do at 5 p.m.?
He meets friends.
He meets friends.
Friends.
Friends. He meets friends. And what does he do at 7 p.m.?
He have dinner.
He has dinner. Okay, very good. So here we can see that we are talking about a routine, the daily routine, his daily routine, right? The activities that he does every day. As you can see, in most cases, we have, well, the person, then the verb, and the verb takes an S. He gets, he meets, right? And in the case of go, we put an E, an S. He goes swimming, he goes to university. And in the case of have, we say he has breakfast. Yeah. Okay, so that is something you normally do when you talk about daily routine in present tense, and you must put an S. I mean, you can say I, you, we, sorry, we, they, for example, get up at 5. But if we say he or she or it, and then we use, I need to put an S after that. Yes? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes, everybody?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. In the case of have, is a little bit different because here we have the verb, well, the verb to have. I, you, we, and they take the verb have, I mean that form. But he, she, or it takes the word has. There is a different word in that case. Okay, so this verb is more similar to verb to be. That's the only difference. Sorry. Yes? So we're going to practice this, I mean, well, in detail next class, because now we don't have much left, but I will ask you some oral questions where you are going to, similar to the interview, okay? Let's see, what time do you get up? Andres, what time do you get up?
I get up at 7 o'clock.
Okay, right. What time do you start your classes, Karina? What time do you start classes?
I have class the Monday.
But what time?
¿Mm?
What time? ¿A qué hora?
Claro.
What time do you start classes?
3 o'clock.
Okay, at 3 p.m. Okay, so I start classes at 3 p.m. Right, good. Let's see. What time do you finish classes? Let's see, Pedro.
I finish classes at 6 o'clock.
At 6 p.m. Okay.
6 p.m.
Okay, yes. Right. What time do you meet your friends, Andres? What time do you meet your friends?
I meet my friends after 6 p.m.
I'm sorry, what time?
After 6 p.m.
6 p.m.?
Yeah, after.
After 6 p.m. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. what do you do after you finish classes, lady? What do you do after you finish classes?
I go to the home.
I go home. You go home.
Yes, I go home.
Okay, so I forget that you are you have face-to-face classes. Okay, okay, you go home. And what do you do when you get home?
Sometimes, no, excuse me. I sometimes make my dinner.
Okay. And sometimes and some other times?
Excuse me?
So you say, I sometimes cook my dinner, okay? And
I cook.
yes, and or make my dinner, yeah. And some other times when you don't make your dinner, do you go out?
I watch TV.
Uh-huh. Okay, good.
Yes, I watch TV.
You watch TV. Okay. Let's see, what time do you have lunch, Karina? What time do you have lunch?
I lunch 8 p.m.
Sorry, what time?
8 p.m.
Lunch, not dinner.
A dinner is 8, pero
No, that is dinner in the evening, but during the day. What time do you have lunch?
Almuerzo.
Yes.
Is 1 p.m.
Okay, so you have lunch at 1 p.m., right? What time do you have breakfast, Pedro?
It depends the day. On the Monday, I have breakfast at 8 a.m.
8 a.m. And on weekends, what time do you have breakfast?
And 10 p.m., 11.
Okay.
Depends.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So on weekends, on weekends, you have breakfast at any time. Okay, breakfast at 10, for example, okay? But on Mondays, you said?
Yes.
On Mondays, you have breakfast at 8? Is that right?
No. Monday, on Monday, I have breakfast at the 8. See, 8.
Yeah, you have breakfast at 8 a.m. Okay, here we have something that I would like to see. When we talk about time, you always use the word at. Yeah, at 1 p.m., at 3 p.m. Anytime you say at. When you talk about weekends, you can say on weekends or you can say at weekends. Both mean the same and both are correct, okay? But when you talk about days of the week, you must say on Mondays, on Tuesdays, on Friday. Even if you say, for example, on, I don't know, on Friday, I don't know, Friday morning, you say a day of the week plus part of the day. On Friday, you say on Friday morning, on Saturday afternoon, etc. Okay? I will upload some material about how to use the words in, on, at. Let me write it down. Referring to, wait a minute. In, on, at, referring to time and place. Esto es algo que es un material que se lo voy a subir a un curso, al material docente para que lo estudien. Esto es algo que nos sirve la traducción, porque la palabra, o sea, las palabras in, on y at, se podrían traducir las tres como en, a veces, pero no siempre. Y en español no dice nada, pero en inglés son súper específicas. ¿Cuál de esta palabra uso con qué? Por ejemplo, con días de la semana, siempre va a ser on, no hay otra posibilidad. Sea el día solo o sea el día más una parte del día. ¿Se entiende?
Yes.
Yes, ok. Lo mismo con la hora es at, también, eso tampoco cambia. Entonces, voy a subir este material para que lo estudien, porque esta es una parte importante del curso de nivel 1, especialmente en la parte vocabulario. ¿Ya? Ok, ¿alguna pregunta? ¿Algo que no haya quedado claro?
No, means.
No? Okay. Today we're going to finish a couple of minutes earlier because next Monday, we're going to continue with this present routine and present, simple present. But I'm going to start a new unit. So that's why I'm not going to start now, okay? Because we have only 10 more minutes and it's not enough. Okay, so can we stop here and continue next week? Is it okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So hope to see you next Monday then. Okay? Have a very nice week. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Bye.